of CCTV footage in that area, and especially at that time of the day, which is good because they really get face recognition on that, I suppose.
Is this just under the train bridge that goes across the Liffey there, just beside Bussars? Is that where it was?
Well, just beside Bussars. Well, it wasn't there. It was near the Eternal Flame, that little ball of.
So the little island, the little island. That's.
So it was. I think she was just there, and that's where they tried to abduct them. Now, the one thing about this story is a couple of days beforehand, she'd been in a shop in Talbot Street, and some man, again, of Arab-looking descent or Middle Eastern descent, came over and gave her son a kiss on the forehead or on the head and walked off.
That's very strange.
And the next day, her son seen him. She says, "Mommy, there's that man again." So I don't know whether it was related or whether they're following her, but all her boys are blonde. Blonde.
Let me go back to this attempted abduction. I'm sure she's traumatised by the whole thing that happened.
Totally, and so are the kids.
Yeah, I'd imagine. Did they pull up was it in a van or what was it?
No, they were walking.
Walking?
They were walking, yeah. They just walked up and grabbed the little 3-year-old, the youngest, walking beside the pram. And the guard said to her that could have been a distraction. They could have been after the other one.
Yeah.
But obviously they didn't get it, and thank God for the men who came and helped her. Two Irish guys came and helped her, and they weren't letting go. And eventually these guys let go and they ran off. So they weren't in a van. At least she didn't see any van or car. They just walked up and tried to grab them.
Now, as a parent of 2 kids who are in the pram at the moment, that absolutely terrifies me. To think that is happening. But as you said, there should be mountains of CCTV footage in that particular area. So where is it at the moment? Where is this case at the moment?
Well, the guards have taken are looking into CCTV footage. They've taken DNA from the child's clothing, and so at the moment there's been no word back yet. It was only a week ago, but the guards are taking it very seriously. Thank God, because this is not an unusual event. This happens all over Europe, I believe. People trafficking, and especially boys of blonde hair. Now, I remember years ago I worked in a large company, and we were going over to Euro Disney. I was bringing my 2 children to Euro Disney when my kids were only very young. My son, I think, was about 1, 2 at the time, maybe 2, I'd say 2. And he was really blonde. And a girl who I worked with said to me, "You be careful over there," she said, "because Arabs love blonde boys." And I thought, nah, I didn't.
I know that's a sweeping statement as well.
Well, but it's a true statement. I mean, I studied Middle Eastern history and culture for years.
Well, no, I know. When I was in Morocco with our son, people were fascinated by him because he has a full head of blonde hair, and people were, but not in a bad way. They were just fascinated. Would you do me a favour, Paul? Because sure. I'm actually shaken even listening to that story as a father. Stay in contact with us, will you please? Because Jane, will you keep in contact? We're going to contact you next week, one of the days, to find out what's been done about it and if anything has actually happened about it. Because I'd imagine the guards will take that seriously. They have to. That's shocking in broad daylight.